Hello, and I thought I'd do a video review on this, which is the Lego Marvel Superheroes Mighty Micros Star-Lord versus Nebula. Now, I did get, when they first came out with these Mighty Micros, I did get a couple of the original set. I know they did some DC ones and some Marvel ones. I did get a couple of the originals. I forget who they were. I think one of them was Batman versus somebody, but I can't remember who it was. And I wasn't overly impressed by them. I thought they were okay for what they were, but I wasn't particularly overly impressed. But I have to say, this one here and the Thor versus Loki one that they've come out with this year, or last year. I'm not sure when they were released, actually. I don't know, something about them, they kind of look pretty good. So, they kind of look cute in their own little way. So this one is Star-Lord versus Nebula. I did also pick up the Thor versus Loki one. So to start off, we'll take a look at the... Now, the instruction manuals for these Mighty Micros are a little bit weird. If you've had any of them in the past, you'll know you kind of get three... Well, I can't really show you, but you get three little same-sized bits of paper. This one has no instructions on it whatsoever. It just folds out. It has some advertisements on it for the Black Panther sets, and then it just has a list at the bottom of all the different pieces, plus the kind of the... I can't really show you here because I haven't got the space, but, you know, the regular stuff that you'd have on the back of a Lego instruction manual. But there are no instructions on it whatsoever. It's just the parts list. So there's that. Then there's two individual leaflets of the same size that tell you how to build each little vehicle for each character. So I thought that was a little bit weird. Rather than just making one little booklet for all of it, they went with three, and it's this. I presume it's the same for all the different, because it's the same with the Thor, Thor versus Loki. That they made these three little leaflets for this one set, which is a little bit strange to me, but whatever. I think it was the same as well with the original, with the original ones that I got when they first came out a year or two ago. I can't remember now, but. So yeah, Star-Lord versus Nebula. So they're alright for what they are. They're these little vehicle things, you know. You can... They're nice little desktop things, I think. I think that's kind of what they... Well, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I feel like that's kind of what they're aimed to be, just like little desktop... play kind of things. You get a cute-looking Star-Lord here. Comes with the one gun... he kind of has two in the films and whatnot, but you know, you get the one gun. He does have an alternate face. You know, they've got the short legs. These Mighty Micros, as I'm sure you probably know if you've been getting these. There's Nebula. She has the cassette tape, and I presume this is what Star-Lord here is trying to get back. There's the back of him. Nothing too exciting about these little micro figures, or whatever you want to call them. Oh, hang on, you can't see that. There's the back of Nebula. Just pop them kind of in the back, out of the way a sec, and we'll take a look at the little vehicles. So, you know, for what they are, nice little builds. You know, they do roll. I remember when I first saw pictures of these when they were first coming out, not these ones, but the original set, whatever they were, I wondered whether they kind of pulled back and then you'd release and then they'd kind of go forward like that. I know that's a bit unconventional for Lego and they don't really do stuff like that, but I thought these things kind of look like they should do that, but they don't. You can see you can basically see kind of how the things are constructed, really. Simple little builds. This one, I have to say, though, is done really nicely. For the size, very nice indeed. The texture and everything on it is very good. You know, for the size, is really well done. So yeah, neat little things. Do I recommend it? I don't know. As a collector, you know, as putting this on a shelf, probably not. But for something that, like, I don't know, you want to keep by your computer or something, or I don't know, you want to keep it on the top of some drawers or something. I don't know. Maybe. If it's something that you think you're just going to pick up and kind of mess around with and just, I don't know, perhaps. But as collecting them, as far as, are they going to be worth anything in a few years? Probably not. But, you know, they're fun little things for what they are. They're fun little things. So this has been my review of the Lego Mighty Micros Star-Lord versus Nebula. I will be doing a review on the Thor versus Loki, so, you know, keep a lookout for that. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's been useful to you. I hope you've liked it. So, yeah, thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. Subscribe to my channel if you like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.